Man, you're not keeping it cool. You're not keeping it cool, bruh. I told you day one what was gonna happen, dog. I told you. I knew it, bruh. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it, dog. I knew it, bruh.
It is said the
I
only
knew it.
constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to the Woodshed, East Lansing, Michigan. Spartan Stadium on the banks of the Red Cedar and home to Michigan State. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Michigan State Spartans. 48 Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Spartans will kick it off to get us underway. On the move from inside his 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Buckeyes offense takes the field to start this game off. And are we ever lucky to see these two great quarterbacks in action here today? And Jesse, it won't be long before we'll see them squaring off on Sundays.
Yeah, these guys can both stress a defense for similar reasons, and we've seen it all year long, right? Both guys have tremendous arm talent, and both guys can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful.
Oh, he's got some space. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Power football with the run.
Come on, man.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run it up the middle, try different things to see what you do.
Quick strike complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Buckeyes are rolling down the field. To the air on first down. Sets up the screen. Finding open areas. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
He didn't get a big gain. You want to call that play and probably want to get more yards, but you could tell that was super close from seriously busting loose. Nice job running the screen, getting the ball to your playmaker.
Oh, he picked it.
It's picked off.
And that's such a great job of seeing the play, seeing it unfold, breaking on the football, making the interception, and you will absolutely never forget getting that first career INT, that big play, that big moment.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The give to the back. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. It'll It'll be 3rd and long. To the air, it's George. Using the quick game. At midfield, he's got room. It's a running room. He's up. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Sparty.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space.
Just pretty much like every fucking thing I can get voice.
That guy, get him the
And
ball,
shut shit
let him do
fucking
the
down.
rest.
And all I rush was, you don't fucking consider me, and you continue to
making
shit
the
on
big
me.
play.
You don't consider shit.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And David,
And at your big grown fucking age, you
Nope. Hell nah.
be able to eliminate the mental
Oh.
mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
The offense will have to use its first
I
timeout of
knew
the
I shouldn't have
half.
did it, bro. I knew I shouldn't have fucking did it. Lesson learned. Another lesson.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Unloads it left. That pass is incomplete. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Might be changing the route. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Zings it complete to the right. There he goes. He's showing it all, the juice.
Hold on, man. Nah, bro. You want smoke shit.
Gets the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Well, the offense is finding success throwing this guy's way. He just had a massive, massive...
What the fuck? All right. Fuck it, dog. Cause you tripping. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. No, 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 no. Hold on, let me pause this real quick. Let me pause this. Let me pause this real quick.
His longest catch of the game. And I think if you're on offense, you got to keep looking this guy's way. He's now starting to prove that he's eating his guy alive in coverage, and he needs more touches.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Going to the running game. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. And now on third down after that last run. Wide receiver comes in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. That'll bring him to within 4.
Nah, bro. Nah.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal,
saying,
the kickoff team
now I'm
out
pissed
there
off.
to send it away.
Nah, bro.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. You saw it on that play.
Rushes on him. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Spartans will punt this one away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. A little bit of feeling each other out there, down 7-3 as they open this drive. Looking to throw on first down. The quick out. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Just a little bit
I don't
too much
get
juice
it,
on
bro.
that one as the freshman was taking a shot. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuffing the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And the fourth down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the football.
Okay. Not too bad.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Caught in the backfield, it's Coles. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Looking to throw, it's George. He wants to take the top off. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. Wants to go up top on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. Turning it on. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Working that left side now. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
The Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Here's the give off the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. They're setting up the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Snagged out of the air. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. We've reached the break, and Michigan State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. And here comes the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Just drives it between the uprights. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays.
Man, it's like they fucking getting everything done, bro.
Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. And this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
The running back has it. Not a lot of daylight. He gets one to the 32. The Buckeyes come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Making side adjustments here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Looking to throw on 1st down. He's got his man.
How you policy like that, bro?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Going to swing it on 2nd down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. The extra point here would tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
The Big 12 has become must-see TV, and fellas, today's clash is no different. Oklahoma State is ahead early in Stillwater, but that's not exactly Barry Sanders or Thurman Thomas out there.
And the ball is loose on the return. Scooped up by the kicking team.
Because of the big collisions on... team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
He's looking to throw. Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bells, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Trying to pound it in. He steps and powers and works his way, and they finally get him down at the 2.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Tight end now in motion. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here.
Second quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too. And you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you practice all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
The snap sets up the throw.
Damn it.
Got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover.
Michigan State is playing like some freaking animals today.
You want to get touchdowns. You don't want to kick field goals. Analytics says this. Well, now you get no points. And the defense bows up in a big part of the field, gets the big sack on 4th down and goal.
Just gets rid of it before the heat.
Try to go play action on that one to see if they could freeze the defense, but a great job getting to the quarterback, not being fooled by it and forcing the incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's George. Right down the middle. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Bring in the heat. Got a man. It's Isaac. And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Spartans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Here's the handoff. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. He's piled up 65 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Off the play fake on first down.
God damn it, bro. These niggas are playing like madmen.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. Football away, he decided to throw a sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
I love the play call on third down. You're trying to get the running back involved on a screen pass. You just got to get it better executed. They couldn't block it good enough up front, and now they're facing fourth.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Breaks into the open.
Get your ass, nigga.
Sick of you. And they are fourth. Avoid the turnover as the fumble goes out of bounds. Starting a drive like that really builds confidence. First down from the 45. Back to throw, it's George. Looking to the big tight end. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Well, that DB basically could have just ran that route for the wide receiver. He was all over him. There was no shot that receiver was going to be able to make that play. Beautiful job by the defensive back.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive. But now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Here's a heat. With the catch, it's Isaac. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Spartans will send out the punt unit. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're going to ride this running back. Got the first down and still on his feet. He now has 91 yards on the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
And this is the frustration in playing man-to-man coverage. All the guys on your defense are chasing their guys. They don't have vision on the quarterback, but he is such a good athlete. He notices it.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with a lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Safe completion on the screen. Oh, he's got some space. He's down at the 27. They can't stop the clock, and this is a first down. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Got his man. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Spartan Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Buckeyes will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football ball right of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Isaac. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. And the Spartans with the 1st and 10. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamp.
Comeback State.
They're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Hell, he do that shit.
Good job running that route to get past the sticks.
Damn, it's eating all fucking morning, bro.
The Spartans are moving quickly
I'm
down
talking
the field.
all morning long.
Running back searching for
Look at this.
fighting off the defender. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too.
Yeah, I'm on a 3-game cheat skid.
Try to be the most
Oh, yeah.
Unit here in the second half.
Regain skid.
I think the offensive coordinators over there going,
sorry, bro.
Play them every week. This defense has been suffocating. This offense got to find something moving forward that they can hang their hat on, some kind of identity. Today they were shut down, but listen, there's a game next week, right? Like,
look at this. How y'all pick up everybody?
Deep downfield. And
How y'all pick up everybody?
the defense on that shot to the end zone.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been.
Fires toward the end zone.
Give me that.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
Now I'm gonna really kick y'all ass.
The offense, because you went in at halftime, you made your adjustments, you're feeling good about your game plan coming here in the second half, and right away you throw an interception to the defense.
They'll move the tight end. Hands it off. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. He now has 115 yards on the ground, and he has his eyes fixed on leading the nation in rushing. Leaves it with the running back. Turning it on. The 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run.
Damn, man. Let them make it.
Nah, bro. They've been cheating all first half, dog.
Yeah,
all first half,
they've
been cheating, bro.
Of a running back
shit,
that
nah.
gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 4 over Arkansas. Just another week of SEC football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll pull it on the read.
Damn it, he got my bitch ass.
And he'll pick up the first
He ain't ran the ball all game.
Drilled on that tackle. They'll snap it from the 25 here on
Got
first
him.
down. Back to pass, it's George. Got the quick pass. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Isaac. He was hoping to get that thing down the sideline. They get him out of bounds at the 37. A couple of first downs on this drive has given them some breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 37. From the gun to give, looking for room. Just
Look at this. I'm talking about running over my niggas.
Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. The Spartans, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one.
432 yards, dog.
This second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The give to the back. Shakes
Bro is out here running like goddamn.
Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback can go in the other direction.
Got it behind the line. It's Combs. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. They're trying to eat up some clock here. 9th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw, it's George. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And he'll try to make it 2 for 2, this time from 35 yards away. Smashes it between the uprights. That'll close the gap to 14. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down in the 26. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great.
He'll off one deep down the left side. Makes a catch at the 20. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this is now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good to finish things off. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. OC, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone.
Michigan State, 13.
He'll return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
The quarterback running over. Come on, man.
Giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Dropping back, it's George. There's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Buckeyes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Gonna let it fly. Got it inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. This This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. And he's going to bring it out. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Spartans just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Spartans come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. They got 0 push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. The Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. One final play before the end of the quarter. Give to the running back. And they'll move the chains with the first down. That might be it for the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. First down will open up the final period. Quarterback making adjustments. To the air on first down. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
They'll run play action. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab on the left. Finds a crease at the 20. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. This team just knows how to finish. They keep getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get... this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring, and the defense better do something about it.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Dropping back, it's George. He makes the catch. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Fires on the move. Picked off. What a play to set him up.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Tight end now in motion. The give to the tailback. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Trying to impose their will with the run. Stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy. Now facing a 3rd and long. Single back formation, and they give it to it. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force-feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
Firing to the right, complete. And he's brought down after a nice game. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
4th down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the 4th down conversion.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football.
Oh, my God. I get squirts out of there like that.
Too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware. But you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And this is the part of the game where you could really see this guy take over, right? Like, you've got the lead, the big running back. He's physical in the 4th quarter, starting to get a little bit tired. Let's see if he can keep this going.
Here we go. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The toss to the outside. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
Yeah, you see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a 3rd down.
They'll toss it to the outside on the left. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. He'll do it himself. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. The give out of the gun. Breaks into the open. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking for a man. It's George. The throw to the outside is complete. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Spartans are flying down the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Spartans have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. The run from the shotgun. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
On second down defensively, I'm always like, hey, let's get to third down. Really good job by the offense. It's like, nah, we're going to stick this run right down your throat, get the first down on second down. We don't need third downs.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Throwing right. Snagged on the outside. It's Isaac. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. And it slips just inside that right upright. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. He steps out of bounds just across the 20 at the 20. Decent starting field position here. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seems like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run it here on the jet sweep. Oh, he's got some space. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And everything on offense working so far, whether it's running it, throwing it. Let's get the receivers involved. With the jet sweep game, when you've got speed and you've got athleticism like they have, everything works.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And he's coming out of the end zone. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives. But when you look at this week you've got a week to figure it out, figure out what your offense is going to be moving forward.
Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a third down. Dropping back, it's George. Snagged in the middle, it's Coles. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
And that is a first down.
Wants to go up top on first down. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
Timeout is called by the defense. 19 ticks remaining. The Spartans are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Soft spot in the middle. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs. Now out close to midfield. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. And that pass will be incomplete, and time has run out on this game. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.